The folk of Harrow County put the witch to death. But the witch did not die easily. Hester Beck had been shot, stabbed, beaten, and finally hanged by the neck. She had been one of them, though. A neighbor, and, at times, a friend. And them that killed her would have given her a proper burial and last rites. But the rain washed the pages of the Bible clean. In life, Hester had been a healing woman. She cured frailties and ailments with whispered incantations, chasing them away as easily as shooing stray tomcats. For a time, folk turned a blind eye when livestock started dying in Hester's presence. There must be a trade, they might say. What is taken must be given. But they could scarcely abide the local children following her out to Sulphur Creek and participating in strange sermons and baptisms. Nor could they stomach rumors of blasphemous Congress with heinous things out in the woods. They no longer sat idly by when they discovered how she fed her vile companions, and how she strengthened her own supernatural gifts. These murderous friends and neighbors knew, just as Hester could cure others, she might heal herself. And so they put her to bullet, blade, and noose, and finally, fire.
God help me.
But even as her flesh burned away from the bone, Hester Beck trembled and hissed.
Not the end. Never the end for me. I'll be back again. Keep watch and be ready, whether to tend or murder. But I'll see you all once more.
There was truth in the dead woman's words. A promise to revisit the sins of the day. To judge and punish those iniquities that not even rain could wash away. Her earliest memories were of the taste of freshly turned earth and the bleating of goats. Sometimes, when Emmy woke from a bad dream, a dream of the tree and the awful things hidden beneath its roots, she could almost feel the grit of dirt on her tongue. She could almost hear the bestial screaming echo in her ears. It was the echo of nightmares, of haints. She could not see them, but she knew they were there, wrapped in shadow. They crowded close to the bed, watching her. Countless haints, and the tree watched over them all. At the hill's summit, the crooked oak stood in stark silhouette. Shrouded in scuppernong vines, its black branches vanished into the darkness, almost as if growing into the night itself. Years ago, or so Emmy had been told, the oak had been struck by lightning. The tree had not grown since, and a rotten hollow now yawned in the trunk. The cavity had been filled to keep the wound from spreading, but the decaying wood pulled away from the concrete like gums receding from old, blunted teeth. Emmy hated that tree, and she feared it too. Feared its secrets. In Emmy's dreams, the tree bucked and shuddered. It squirmed in the earth, as if trying to free itself. The draping grapevines rustled with a sound like hissing whispers, and the grit-encrusted lips of the hollow twitched open and closed like a hungry mouth. Lies! Lies!
What do you know, you old monster? What do you know? Just a tree, nothing more.
But even though she was tired, Emmy dreaded closing her eyes once again. She could not shake the word the tree had spoken. Lies, the tree had said. Lies.